What do you think of the battle between Thanos and Darkseid? Who is stronger and will win? Thanos and Darkseid, the two giants of the Marvel and DC universes, are the embodiment of brutal and ambitious forces, living symbols of destruction and domination. Thanos, from the planet Titan, is not only an invincible warrior but also a twisted philosopher who desires to balance the universe by wiping out half of all life. He is the embodiment of patience and cruelty, willing to sacrifice even those he loves to achieve his goals. The Infinity Stones in his hands are not only tools of power but also proof of his desire to change reality according to his will. On the other hand, Darkseid, the evil god from Apokolips, is a symbol of darkness and absolute domination. He seeks the anti-life equation, a formula that allows him to control the free will of all living things. Darkseid is not only a warrior but also a supernatural tyrant with an omega beam gaze that carries boundless destructive power. He does not fight just for power, but also to turn all life into puppets that serve his will. Remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon and turn on notifications to see the earliest videos. Thank you. Thanos, born on the moon Titan, not only possesses superior power but also carries within himself a deep inner isolation. Carrying the deviant gene, he was shunned by the eternal community because of his different appearance. This rejection nurtured in Thanos a desire for power and recognition, and at the same time made him a ruthless strategist. From a young age, Thanos demonstrated superior intelligence, quickly mastering the principles of science, technology, and combat. On his journey to find the meaning of life, Thanos was obsessed with the idea of balancing the universe. He believed that the excessive development of life was the cause of chaos. This led him to collect the Infinity Stones, not only to gain absolute power, but also to fulfill his mission, to purify the universe in a way that he believed was right. Once he had collected all 6 Infinity Stones, space, time, power, reality, mind, and soul, Thanos became a being of limitless power. By combining them into the Infinity Gauntlet, he gained the power to shape the universe as he wished. With a snap of his fingers, he set out to rebalance the universe, wiping out half of all life in an instant. However, possessing absolute power does not come without a price. The Soul Stone, which required the greatest sacrifice of all, forced Thanos to trade his beloved adopted daughter, Gamora. This left a deep wound in his heart, but Thanos believed that sacrifice was necessary to ensure balance. Darkseid, the brutal lord of the planet Apokolips, is the embodiment of destruction and absolute power. Born USS, he overthrew his father, Yuga Khan, to assume the throne of supreme godhood. Driven by a desire to seize the anti-life equation, which grants complete control over the will of all living things, Darkseid became a threat not only to New Genesis, but to the entire universe. The Omega Effect is his most fearsome weapon. With his eyes emitting Omega beams, he can not only destroy but also track targets no matter where they are. Darkseid often clashes with the Justice League, seeing them as small obstacles on the path to domination. With physical strength comparable to Superman, Darkseid not only relies on brute force but also possesses extraordinary tactical intelligence, helping him calculate every move to achieve his ultimate goal: domination of the entire universe. With the power of the Omega Effect, he not only destroys but also forces all living things to become loyal tools under his command. The ability to transcend time and space allows him to appear anywhere, consolidating his unshakable power. For Darkseid, there is no concept of freedom, only absolute obedience. When Thanos possessed the Infinity Gauntlet, each stone contained a special ability, allowing Thanos to change the fabric of the universe, erase or create life, and even correct any mistakes of the past. However, with boundless ambition, Thanos sought to combine the Infinity Gauntlet with the heart of the universe, a cosmic energy source more powerful than anything he had ever possessed. At that time, Thanos was no longer simply a person who could destroy all living creatures but became an omnipotent entity equal to the universe. His power could create and destroy planets, control both the flow of time and life. However, great power comes with loneliness and psychological chaos. His former enemies, such as the Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Adam Warlock, could not stand by and watch the universe change according to the will of a dictator. The Avengers, with the combined powers of heroes such as Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, and the Hulk, stood up to Thanos in a battle of survival, determined to stop him from manipulating reality and wiping out half of all life. The Guardians of the Galaxy, under the leadership of Star-Lord, joined forces with other heroes, using their wisdom and strength to thwart Thanos' plans for destruction. Adam Warlock, with his deep understanding of the Infinity Gauntlet and his role as the heart of the universe, became a central figure, seeking to defeat Thanos not only through strength but also through intellect and sheer will. Darkseid, with his insatiable desire for universal domination, faces his greatest adversary in the Justice League, Earth's mightiest heroes. Among them, Superman, with his superhuman strength, stands as an indomitable opponent. As a symbol of hope, Superman has repeatedly confronted Darkseid, defending Earth from the Apokoliptian gods' attempts at destruction and conquest. Beyond the Justice League, the new gods, eternal rivals of Darkseid, also pose a significant threat. Led by Highfather, the deities of New Genesis possess comparable power and intelligence, constantly thwarting Darkseid's schemes to seize the anti-life equation. Thanos and Darkseid share immense strength and an unyielding ambition for cosmic domination. Both are brilliant strategists capable of annihilating formidable forces. However, their methods differ. Thanos pursues universal balance through sacrifice, while Darkseid seeks eternal submission from all living beings. Each commands a fearsome army ready to execute their plans for supremacy. Thanos, ruthless and cunning, leads the Black Order, a team of powerful warriors, including Ebony Maw, Proxima Midnight, Corvus Glaive, and Cull Obsidian. Each member of the Black Order wields extraordinary power and unwavering loyalty to Thanos, carrying out dangerous and brutal missions to expand his influence. Darkseid, on the other hand, commands an even more terrifying force: the Parademons and the warriors of Apokolips. The Parademons, heartless and relentless, are trained to fight tirelessly, their loyalty to Darkseid unshakable. Under Darkseid's leadership, the Apokolips army comprises powerful warriors from various worlds, ready to crush anyone who stands in their way. Armed with the Omega Effect, Darkseid wields a weapon of immense physical power and terrifying mental capabilities. His Omega beams can obliterate any being in an instant and manipulate minds, transforming victims into loyal servants. Thanos, too, is formidable with his Black Order. Ebony Maw's mind-manipulating abilities and psychological warfare make him an invaluable ally in Thanos' strategic conquests. Meanwhile, Darkseid relies on his Parademons and Apokolips forces for devastating invasions. Both leaders use these elite armies to expand their influence, resulting in intense confrontations. While Thanos might possess greater physical strength, Darkseid's resilience, speed, and superior intellect make it evident who would likely triumph in such a battle. What are your thoughts on this epic showdown? Share your opinions in the comments below. Thank you all so much.